Welcome back to Outcast Order D&D session, part number 3 for week 27. We have just survived being molested by a dragon, or nearly molested by a dragon, and we just blew up some evil sort of altar, and Colby's now an astronaut.
That works.
And Smurrrrh did his best Atlas impression.
So we're up on the hill?
Yep.
Smurrrrh and
Yeah.
I figure I would probably be doing the hand over the eyes looking up to see if I can see where Colby went.
Where's that shack at? Is there anything left in the shack, like near the shack, from that person that was in there?
Mm-mm.
Nothing?
Nope.
Just the tiara and the signet?
Looking up, you can't see him anywhere for the cloud cover. Colby, you do notice that
I look
coming back through the electrical storm is still going on.
I look inside the cave through the top.
You look down there.
No, I look,
There seems
I look
to-
down.
You look down in there. There seems to be rubble all along the bottom of the well.
Okay.
Might be not quite as long as it was before. You can't tell for sure.
As I get closer to the storm clouds, I'll turn on like this supercharged donkey.
Mm-hmm.
Like to zip through it as fast as possible.
Okay. So, whose reflex save should we use? All right. You know what? I think this will be a
First
little more
one than
fun.
the other.
Colby, roll me a D100. Riclamin, say high or low.
Hi.
Okay.
I
Smurrrrh,
can
was
dodge
it good or
lightning, motherfuckers.
What's that?
bad? Was it good or bad?
Was
Oh,
what?
fuck off.
The result good or bad?
Yeah.
He said high. High is good for
Okay.
players.
I'll tell you if it was good or bad. Above 50 was good.
Okay.
It was good.
That was
Next
good.
time you pull shit like that, you make sure it's before the roll happens.
I was giving him the opportunity to save you. So
Or not.
I like chaos decide.
So you see Colby in the shining armor with riding donkey, flashes of lightning in the background, streaking past the clouds.
Mission success. Dallas, come in.
Hover donkeys lands not too far from the party. He pulls in his landing gear and lays right there in front of some plants.
What kind of plants?
Not belladonna.
How convenient.
Specifically, a flourishing patch of belladonna.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
So, how are y'all doing?
Quest complete.
I would just look at Colby and kind of like look up at the sky. Back at him, kind of confused. Like, how did you look
I
at
would
the whole...
still have the decanter in one hand and kind of be like, this plus
The wind.
not having any weight is quite an interesting combination.
The wind is picking up quite a bit.
When I was coming down, did I notice a shape?
You weren't looking.
I was.
No, you went through really fast. I specifically heard that.
If I'm sitting above the planet, that's like telling me I couldn't see the red dot of Jupiter.
You think you might have saw something scary.
Yeah, the ground.
We sticking around?
Well, we still have to find the High Priestess.
So, how was the view up there, Colby?
Cold.
See anything interesting?
I think we're in a hurricane.
Those footprints from the now deceased tiara wearing signet person.
Yes.
Where are they going? I want to
Or
track
coming
those.
from?
Yeah, I want to see where they're coming from. Are they coming from back towards Waterdeep, or
Yes, back towards Waterdeep. They lead down close to the river, and it seems that they were coming up the river from Waterdeep.
like alongside the riverbank?
Yes. If you look up the river a little ways, you see a small boat.
Is there anyone in the boat?
No.
No. Yeah, these things have widgets in them.
What?
Boats normally don't. No.
I would head back to the,
Sorry.
what used to be the cave entrance.
Say what?
I'm going to head back to what used to be the cave entrance
Yeah.
and stand to the side and attempt to detonate rock to clear the entrance out again.
Okay. You do your detonation. It explodes long enough for you to see nothing but rubble behind it as well.
Did it clear?
And-
happen to clear like a small opening to make it look like the entrance to the cave again?
No.
No. Okay. It's worth a try.
It was worth a try. When it falls back in, it does make a smaller overhang, so you think you could use it for shelter possibly, but that's all a gamble as well.
So, Colby, you didn't see that dragon while you were up there in the sky?
I don't think I could.
Oh.
There's some massive clouds above us.
You can always go up and fly below the clouds and have a look.
You can fly too.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'll go have a look.
I'm gonna go find Riclamin.
Smurrrrh takes off into the air. Okay. So, you go find Riclamin.
I'm examining tracks.
Are there even tracks left?
He followed the tracks outside of the shack back down towards the river.
Pouring rain.
Would be difficult.
That's a good point.
And a potential hurricane.
That is a good point. But he doesn't have to travel very far to find the boat.
Is it a sailboat?
Just a little rowboat.
Okay.
How far up do you plan to go, Smurrrrh?
I'm not going to fly in outer space or anything. High up, like to below the clouds, so I can see, have a good look around,
Okay.
see if I can see anything around.
Okay, just checking.
Zap.
I'm not going to fly into space. Space orc, space orc.
Now he's a half orc spelt with a K.
To infinity and beyond.
So, you go up, you find Riclamin. Riclamin, you see the boat. Any discussions between the two of you while I continue rolling these, trying to get Smurrrrh struck by lightning?
What's going on up here, Ricky? See anything
You're up
interesting?
in the sky.
I'm not in the sky. I'm on the
No. You're the only one in the sky, Smurrrh.
Rick,
Well, I thought you said Rick was up there. I'm confused.
No.
That's why I was like, okay.
Rick,
Colby.
this weather's getting pretty bad.
That's why I was like, what? Riclamin went up too? Rewind
small-
that. That never happened.
There's a small entrance at the where the cave used to be. I might be able to fortify it a little bit more.
Yes, finally. Okay.
Actually, we defined as high as bad in this situation for you. Still bad. Still bad.
The lightning's getting worse, Smurrrrh, and you see a large cloud spinning.
Large, like how large?
Hurricane.
Like the same type of cloud that we got trapped in last time?
You think it might be?
Okay. I'll start heading back down then. Post haste.
As the
Post
lightning
haste.
hits.
Okay.
Finally! Hey!
Can I do a spot check to see if we see the funnel cloud?
So wait, I'm not grounded though, technically, right?
Right. I'm using lightning bolt. Okay. So let's see the spot check from Colby and Riclamin. Okay. All right. Flappity flap flap. So
Do you want me to
Colby,
do like a fortitude save to see if I remain conscious from being struck by lightning? While up at-
reflex.
Reflex.
Oh, well, you're not going to reflex. Fortitude. You're right, fortitude.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
I like fortitude better.
Yeah, it seems more like a more likely situation. Unless you want to see a reflex save to see if I get hit by the lightning.
Yeah, we can do that. Why not? Here's your reflex save. DC 50.
Roll
Okay, I'm not faster than the speed of lightning. Fine.
20. Roll a 20.
What's my reflex again? I did it a while ago. 20 plus 13.
13. Yeah.
DC 50.
No, it's actually fortitude. Sorry, I have to do fortitude. What's that?
You can do your reflex first. If you roll a 20, it doesn't happen.
Oh.
Okay.
That's close.
Now roll your fortitude. We're going to go DC 25.
What's my fortitude bonus? I don't have my sheet open still. I was getting
Let
back
me
to
pull you up. Your fortitude is a 15. So it's a DC 25 to stay conscious.
It's higher. He doesn't have his werewolf stuff in there.
it. D20 plus 15, you're saying?
Yes.
Huh.
Oh.
With his werewolf, he hits it.
What werewolf? All right. Now for some fun. Riclamin, Colby, you do look to see the funnel cloud, and you also see a large red bat get struck by lightning and start plummeting from the sky.
Is he still
He's
a bat?
saved, though, isn't he?
Huh?
Would he still be a bat?
No, you see the bat wings. You know what I mean? You know it's Smurrrrh.
Right, but he's not, like, plummeting. He's flying, right?
No, flying, struck by lightning, wings suck in and starts plummeting.
I just say, I guess the same thing happens to Smurrrrh as everything else when they get struck by lightning. Shrek got it.
I'm sorry. Colby, Rick, do you do something?
I'm saying, Rick, let's head to the cave.
What can we do, honestly?
You're a pretty fast flyer. Hit the skies.
It towards the funnel cloud and the lightning.
Why not?
There's a difference between heroic and stupid. I just want to point that out.
Okay.
This particular situation,
This is very
Stupidity.
far down the
Yay!
stupid path. Oh my god. I think he's going for a total party kill. That's the only thing I can think that would cause this much jubilation. We broke our DM.
Colby turns towards Riclamin and says, I think we should head for the cave. Reflex save, both of you.
Who's doing a reflex save?
Colby and Riclamin.
Okay.
The
The
ones
metal
joining
people
me.
on ground. "25, 26. Lightning splits the rock right between the two of you.
We go now.
Why are we going to the cave? We need to get the fuck out of here.
We need to get out of the lightning storm away from the funnel cloud.
Let's see.
You blocked the cave off. As
There's
I'm
a small
following Colby
entrance
towards
cleared.
the
I can
cave.
build it up with the rock.
Okay.
Your call. And I bolt for the cave
Hear
entrance.
what I just said?
What? No, I didn't hear.
I said, I thought the cave was closed, and as you interrupted me, I said, as I followed you to the cave.
Oh, sorry.
So, Sragg, if I had had lightning reflexes,
Yeah, it works. Confirmed.
I'm just curious.
All right, then.
I'll use a stone shape at the cave to clear in or to cover up the entrance as much as possible.
Uh-huh.
So there's like the smallest entrance
Okay.
that we and Donkey can all fit through.
Fair enough. You can't get back too far. How far back you trying to get into this thing? It's just a little
Well, I can
Opening.
seal it off to make it a...
tomb. Gotcha.
No.
Yeah.
I'm leaving a small entrance
At the bottom?
protected such a way that, like, there's this... I don't know what it looks like, but this door would be as far away from the safe spot inside.
What I'm trying to ask you is what happens when the river swells?
I throw Donkey in the hole and tell him to hold his breath.
Okay.
I breathe underwater.
Good. Gotcha. You aren't too concerned about the water. All right. The storm is raging outside, but
Hey, guys.
the two of you are in there. Any conversation going on? I mean, it's bad outside, but you're pretty safe.
Can't believe we waited 4 days for this.
I got nothing to say. We should have just did this the first day.
We still haven't found the High Priestess.
Yeah, I'm convinced she's not here.
She's
Never
in
was
it.
here, never going to be here.
She's in another castle.
Your priestess is in another cavern.
I mean, think about it. Who is... I don't know. I know who it looked like to me.
Wait a
Up
sec.
there.
Who told
But
us she
she's
was
the
here?
one that sent us here.
Okay.
Mm.
I just say, you're right, I'm a friggin' idiot. That lying back stabbing wench.
And the storm continues on. Quite a long part of the day. Finally starts to let up as evening starts setting in. Now, it's still raining out there, but the lightning seems to have passed.
What happened to me? I missed that part.
Yeah, you did.
We don't know.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yep.
So you know, Sragg, if I took 82 points of damage, I would have only had 34 left.
I know.
Okay.
And you fell from the sky.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Just, yeah.
Actually, no, I'll tell you later. Continue.
Fair enough. That's okay.
So,
It's not about the getting shocked. It's about something else.
Well, it's about how much HP I would have had if I was werewolf, because I haven't updated that.
Not to mention that much damage would cause a shape check.
Yeah.
furry flaming bat flies from the sky. It's okay.
And when you turn into werewolf, you get like an insane amount of
Okay.
die.
But what you didn't realize is that the dragon swooped by at that very moment and scooped me up in his mouth.
Yeah, because you look like one of his fucking babies.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't the exact same one. It was one I could actually see.
You're gonna awaken its nest. It thinks you're dragonborn.
Anyway. Yep. Oh, do I get a Fusroda then?
The next part of your quest, we gotta go to a mountain.
I gotta talk to the Greybeards first. Yeah.
So,
Gonna get sued.
everything calmed down. You can come out of the cave now if you like. It is evening.
So it's a standard opening that he made. You just made like a cave opening.
I just closed it off so that, like, there's no risk of us being sucked out.
Did the river swell or anything? Did I have to put on my other ring?
No, you didn't. I was just seeing. Since y'all had that covered, I decided not to mess with it.
Okay. That's an honest answer for once. I come out, I look around, and what's the state of everything?
The place is trashed.
Above us, the environment.
You go up to the top
No,
What
like the
clouds
sky.
look like.
of the sky. It's still, the clouds are still in, rain's falling, but it's gone to more of a peaceful, serene rainstorm instead of rock your world thunderstorm from hell.
Okay. Let's go find Smurrrrh. I say.
Let's give it a try. This is your area of expertise.
So I go to the last place I was when I saw him,
Uh-huh.
and I attempt to locate where I think he would be, technically speaking.
Okay.
Time-wise, Shrag, where are we in the timeline?
Evening. The sunset comes in about an hour.
Of the 15th day?
Yep. Perfect tracking, Rick. You go through looking, you find a small clearing where it looks like he would have fell. You walk up upon burnt grass in the shape of a Smurrrrh with wings outstretched,
But no Smurrrrh?
but no Smurrrrh.
No tracks or anything leading away from here?
No, it looks like a minor explosion happened from here, the way everything's laid over from where he landed, but he's gone.
Okay.
It doesn't look like he got back up from where he was at either. Perhaps it was just that volatile.
Vaporized.
So he's not here?
He's not here. His stuff's not here. It doesn't look like he got up from that spot.
All right. Well,
He
that's-
impacted, and there was an explosion, and that's all you can see, basically.
Well, that's all I can see then. I don't know what to say. He's gone.
I'm going to say, well, I'm sure he's fine. Let's just carry on. He'll catch up.
because I'm
Right.
gonna know where to find you.
Let's go look. Is that? No, it wouldn't be there. Never mind.
You sure Smurrrrh knows where you were going and what the plan was? Because it didn't seem like even you knew what the plan was.
He can read, but I don't know that.
The Chronicles of Smurrrrh come to a close.
What's
Or
the
do
game
they?
plan?
That's what I'm trying to see. You've got to this spot. Now what do you do? Colby, Rick?
I said this is where he's dead to me. I don't know. He's gone.
He's inconsolable.
I'm sure he's fine. He'll catch up. He's off goofing around somewhere. Let's head back to Waterdeep and deal with this treacherous wench.
Are we just gonna leave him here? How's he gonna know we went there?
He's a resourceful fellow.
This was the last they heard of.
Is there any way we can let him know?
Oh man!
I can send him a message come tonight.
To the great beyond.
Loads of fun.
All
So,
right. Well, let's
the
go.
trek begins for Waterdeep, yes?
Yep.
All right. You mount up. You going to fly there, head back along the river?
Whatever's
going
the
back to
best, best possible speed.
You going back across the river to check out any of that area before you leave, or just taking off?
What do you mean? Check out any area of the river?
Where you were camped out for 4 days.
That just had a hurricane or a tornado
Yeah.
touchdown on it.
No? Okay. I was just checking.
Can't really see any reason to.
Okay.
I mean, look up at the cliff. That's about it.
You look up at the cliff, you do see smoke wafting off the top of it again.
You think that woman's in that hut?
Thought the hut was destroyed.
I thought the hut never existed. I mean, if that woman's in that hut, and
But you know what?
other woman was speaking to her. Maybe we can ask what she was.
Yeah. I was
wanting.
just about to say that. Let's go.
All right. We go.
You go back over.
Yeah.
Going up, you see the destroyed area around. No rubble whatsoever, and a standing little hut.
I knock on the door.
The door just comes open. You see her over the cauldron. Come in, come in.
I enter.
You alone? Okay.
No, I go in. I mean,
You go in?
yeah.
Yes, what can I do for you? I'm very busy.
There was a lady who came to speak to you the other night.
Yes.
I'm curious, because I believe she sent us here to find her sister.
My sister?
Her sister.
Her sister.
Do you have a sister?
Nothing's free, lad. If you will excuse me a moment, I am nursing my pet back to health.
Riclamin, you should owe her 2 favors.
She goes through a hanging curtain to the back. And comes back shortly.
No one's curious what the pet is.
I know what the pet is.
Do we have to be curious?
There's nothing.
I know what the pet is, but it's like
The character hasn't provided anything that would make him even remotely interested in the pet.
Yep.
and I already this woman knows I owe her a favor, so
Yeah.
not really interested in her pet.
So she comes back
provided
through
that information for free.
and says, Smurrrrh, come along. Your friends are here.
I look back at Rick. Told you.
Now, it's time for me to enact that favor. You are quite reckless. At the end of your natural lifespan, I will come for you, and I wish you to serve me for eternity at that point.
Who is she talking to?
Smurrrrh.
Is that the favor?
Yes, Mr. Gree.
All right. I guess so. I guess I don't have a choice.
Well, you do.
Good. That's done.
I whisper back at Ricane where she can't hear. Joke's on her. I don't think he can die.
Don't make deals with the devil.
So, what did you want again, Mr. Colby?
Nothing.
You wanted to know... Oh, nothing.
Well, you said it has a cost. I'm not willing to even come close. I'm not willing to even consider any of your deals.
I can give you a special one.
Nope.
You seem to have a history with cursed items.
I've been through quite a bit today. Cut to the chase.
You've been through quite a bit today.
Well,
You're
in your
being
defense,
plagued
Smurrrrh, was over in a flash.
by a certain book.
Tell me something I don't know.
Perhaps I could take care of that for you in exchange for a favor of your own.
What is with all of you people wanting to deal with my problems? Your price is too high.
Very well. But
I've seen
should you
what your
ever...
favors end up being. My soul belongs to Saloon.
Should you ever reconsider, you know where to find me. Now, take your friend.
By the way, you weren't expecting to see that young woman again, were you?
Oh, no, no. My time with her is done.
Seems like her time is done too.
She served her purpose.
What is it
I do.
that you
My
do?
pet did quite enjoy her. I collect favors and pets. But I help people as well.
For a price.
Only a fool does good for free.
Only the good do good for free.
I never claim to be good. I'm just good at what I do. Well, if there's nothing else, off with you. I have visitors coming.
Shall we stick around for them?
Is that to me or to the party?
Out loud.
Oh.
Stump.
What's that?
Riclamin asked if you stick around for the visitors. He's looking for direction.
From who?
From the leader.
This leader, I just start leaving. I'm like, okay, bye, thanks. See ya at the end of eternity or whatever.
Well, your deal is done.
Farewell. What was your name again?
I never gave you my name.
These visitors, are they important to you?
I never said. Nothing free. Unless it helps me, of course. Which, in this case, it doesn't. So you're just hanging out in her hut?
Till everyone leaves.
Okay. Smurrrrh walked out. Colby, you just iron her down, or are you going to walk out? Deciding.
I turn my back towards her,
Uh-huh.
looking at Riclamin like I'm saying something. And I've got my arms tucked in.
Uh-huh.
I'm casting Detect Evil.
All right. This place is sick with evil.
Do I get a specific ping off of her?
Yep. Somewhere along the level of the book, worse.
Suck the cancer vital winch. Oh man.
I just look at Riclamin and say, we should leave now.
The power of Christ compels you, or saloon compels you. Sprinkling water at her.
So he looks to Riclamin, says we should leave now. Riclamin says,
Nothing.
Attack!
I already said what I was going to do.
He sits down, crosses his legs, starts having a cup of tea. Oh man.
Are you sitting there waiting to see these other people?
No,
he's going to wait till everyone else leaves before he leaves.
Okay.
Is that right? That's
Yeah.
what I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll leave then.
Riclamin heads out. As you're heading out, Riclamin, when you hit the door, she says, I'll come a-calling soon, sonny boy.
I bet you will. Do you travel? Or are you always here?
I am always precisely where I mean to be.
Fair enough.
So you shut the door. If not, when you walk out a distance, the door will shut.
No, I just left it open. I walked out.
Okay. You walk away a distance, the door shuts, and the smoke disappears from the chimney again. So, reunited party. Coming outside, it is dark. What do you do now? Judging from the moon, it's about 11 o'clock.
There is no moon.
Only
That's
Zool?
right. You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot. Colby, you should know. No. You can't. Okay. This is the new moon. This is the night. And Smurrrrh and Riclamin here chanting, coming off from the east.
I see.
Do we recognize the chanting of from anything? Anything specific? Ring a bell?
Is water deep?
No.
Is what cave?
East is up further along the river.
What
I
is
say, do
west?
you hear that chanting?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
Does it sound like Oompa Loompa?
No, it's definitely not that.
Oh, good, because that would be horrible. Never want to deal with those guys again. Well, then, let's check that out. This whole mission has been a complete and utter waste of time.
Oh. All right, let's go take a look. Fly over silently.
Okay. The golden glowing angel takes flight. Right? But he's very quiet. You all doing a flyover?
I don't know. I want to see what these two are doing.
Yeah.
Because if someone's just barging in, then what's the
Sure, what the hell? I'll go up behind him. On donkey.
Smurrrrh?
We're going towards the chanting?
Yep.
Yes.
Flying over
Yeah.
silently.
Fair enough. This is what I imagine it sounds like. I linked it to you in Zoom.
That's close enough. Anyway. Flying over, you see several dark-robed figures leading a white-robed cowl figure by rope.
How
What
many
are they
figures? I need to count.
I think it is.
Taking account of it, you count
What?
3 before her,
Okay.
4 after
They're not
her,
as offensive as.
heading for the cave.
Who are you talking to, Smurrrrh?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was on headset. My bad. Sorry.
3 in front, 4 in back.
Yep. Heading down the river for the cave.
Down the river, like on the shore. You mean?
Yeah, along the shore.
I look at Rick and how far away are we?
Up above now, you could swoop down and be 100 foot easy.
Okay, so I whisper, maybe it wasn't a complete waste.
Want to do this? We just attacking? What are we doing? We're gonna reason with them?
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I'm thinking there's a lot of confusion going on with this. I think we need to question somebody.
You see the 4 from the back head up ahead, leaving just the 3 with her.
Let's approach from behind and question.
The
Right
4
up.
that went up, or the one, the
I'm
3 with
I'm
her?
talking to Rick. Like, let's approach the 3 escorting her. Like the 4. Sorry, who went up to the cave?
4 that were behind
Yeah.
took off going up.
So
There's
just
3 with her in the
3 with
front.
her. Let's approach these 3 and see what's up.
How about you and Smurrrrh approach, and I'll wait.
Angel
In
Death
case.
Drop? I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, so on donkey, I'll trot up.
You trot down?
Yep.
All right. So y'all drop.
Just positioning wise, Colby's right-handed, so his shield is in his left arm.
As y'all are coming down, you notice that Smurrrrh's humming along to the chanting.
Of course he is. Jesus Christ, he's gonna summon a demon. Anyway, so as I approach, Colby's left-handed, so his shield is in his left arm. and he
Yeah.
intentionally positions donkeys such that the shield front is never facing them.
Uh-huh. Okay. Gotcha. So Smurrrrh is just humming along to it. You behind. You see the three of them turn to look at you. She's not turning and not seeming responsive at all.
As
You
they
s-
look at me, I say, "Evening. It's quite a beautiful night."
One of them gets kind of startled. Who are you?
My name's Colby.
What's your business?
Just out for a stroll with my demon pet.
I'm not a demon, you idiot. I'm in half orc.
Right. My bad.
Halfling. Half orc.
He's on my right, so I'm just like, he's Grace. Good help.
Roll something.
It's a bluff check.
Roll something? Who's rolling something?
What am I rolling?
Charisma. Give me a bluff.
For what? What did I just bluff?
Well, okay. Diplomacy to explain how crazy Smurrrrh is. Okay. Yeah, Smurrrrh's crazy. We're good.
Who's this
There's my counter
fair
to
maiden
it.
you
I
have
obviously failed.
with you tonight?
Colby, I'll be with Riclamin. See you later.
You see the recognition flash at the mention of the name.
What's that?
When Smurrrrh says, Colby, I'll be with Riclamin. See you later.
Okay. And
You
name
notice
Riclamin?
the names being dropped, recognition flashes. One of them pulls a knife quickly and twists the right cold figure around and holds the knife up to the throat. The other two pull out wicked-looking daggers.
Now
Get to the cave, quickly.
we're all friends here. I don't know what you've heard about me and my party, but clearly you've been misled.
Holding daggers out, just looking at you.
Really?
They're still listening. So,
Sorry, just reading chat. There's no need for fear. I don't know what have you heard about myself and companions to cause such apprehension?
destroyers of all you touch.
Possibly. But isn't that the goal of evil?
What are you saying?
I don't know. I don't know why you're so afraid of me. I just heard those just stand in my way. We're just having a friendly conversation here.
What do you want?
I was just curious who this fine lady is.
Tonight's sacrifice.
Fascinating. Do you mind if I participate?
They look still shaken. One says, "You may watch."
Excellent. It's been a while since I've witnessed a proper sacrifice.
They start heading up again. One of them still got the knife to the priestess, though. Because he's apparently uneasy by you. The other two seem to have bought it completely.
Just one moment. I have to tell my companions where I'll be. I holler back, Smurrrrh!
Yeah.
Did you come? I
I
thought you were
look
up
back.
with Rick.
I just look back. Yeah.
Oh. I turn back and just say 1 second, and I go to them.
Okay.
I don't know, Colby. I'm your demon. Just summon me.
I'm kind of interested as how you know where the hell I am because I took off.
Mm-hmm.
I was heading back to where I thought you were.
Okay. just to be clear, not there.
Okay.
So it's
watching.
just Smurrrrrh and I, and I'm kind of looking up around going, Rick.
I'll land and then take the wings and everything away
Okay.
and just walk in from the forest.
Okay. We're good. So you walk in.
I have a
The
plan.
four come running back from the cave entrance. They haven't made it back yet all the way.
So we're a ways from them, right?
Yep.
My back's towards them, shields in front. I have a plan. If we can distract them, I can grab the princess and vanish.
Okay. Distract how?
I think a dragon's pretty distracting.
Possibly.
What's that?
I said possibly.
I'll need you to stay close in case things go tits up.
You need what, sorry?
I need you to stay by in case things go bad.
Stay by... What do you mean?
Well, if this goes horrible, it's going to be a whole lot of killing.
Well, I'm good at that.
Yeah. I need to keep the priestess safe.
Fair enough.
I'll see if I can get her alone. And go from there.
Okay. While y'all are discussing, you see the four run back to their companions, and they all start talking. It seems it's actually getting kind of heated over there.
Actually, Smurrrrh, can I borrow your teleportation cloak? Or actually, you're better
Got a
at this.
teleportation cloak?
Okay, here's
teleportation cloak.
or dimension door. Who's got dimension door? You do?
I don't have that.
I have it.
You do have? Better idea. If I can get her separated, you grab her and disappear.
Okay. Yeah, that is a good idea.
You can hear the arguing as it's getting a little more loud. They're talking about, well, it was fine a few weeks ago. What's going on now?
Okay, that's our cue.
Yeah.
Let's go up and just follow my lead. Now I've taken my cloak now, and it's kind of right around, and the shield underneath the left side, and it's covering the front of the shield this time.
Okay. You're walking back up. You see one of them push the other one into the river, yelling at him. They all start coming after him at that moment, pulling him back. And then silence.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's with all the fighting?
You hear a roar in the distance.
Ahmed.
Looks at you strange.
That's the name of the dragon.
How do you know of this beast?
We've encountered him before.
He just moved in several years ago. Patrols through nightly, eating whatever he can.
Yes, we've witnessed him enjoy quite the feast of humanoids. While this is happening, can I see her hands?
They are unbound. That rope is actually loose around her neck.
Is her face covered?
Yep.
Can I see her signet ring?
No.
Does she have a ring?
You don't see one on her.
Okay, so I look back at the guy and say, I'm sure he'll pass by. In the meantime, I do like to know the details of the sacrifice I'm about to witness. Could you perhaps fill me in?
Well, usually we'd stretch them out over the altar and plunge the dagger into her heart, promising her service through eternity, but that's not happening.
What is
it seems our altar's been buried.
What is the significance of this individual?
Oh, as long as it's a worshiper of Saloon, Shar is very happy.
Oh, the mighty Shar. Might I see her face? I do enjoy seeing the victim's face.
You won't get much out of this one. She's been drugged.
Still, I do wish to see the look on her face.
He lifts it up. She's got quite a vacant expression.
I look at him and say, may I? And I reach out as if I want to grab her hands.
As long as you're quiet. You hear the roar again.
With the one hand, I motion for Rick to come closer.
Okay.
You see this? Closer. This is the perfect sacrifice.
If I didn't find Riclamin, I would have started coming back.
Okay.
Can I get any? Like, is she paying attention to me at all?
No.
She's completely out of it?
Yeah.
Perfect sacrifice? She looks drugged. She drugged?
I know. That means their will is almost gone. You could do almost any to them without protest.
You hear a couple of the cultists start giggling at that.
I see my friends here have had... I know what I'm talking about.
What's the current position of the blade? Is it still at her throat and everything?
Not currently, no. Currently, there is no one holding a knife on her because the one that's uneasy with Colby is still climbing out of the river.
So she's just kind of standing there?
Yep. All the cultists are circled around.
Really?
Most of them are looking up.
Okay, so I'm like, really? You could just do whatever you want? Like, and I
give him the look.
Pretend to, like, lean in and, like, pick her up for a second.
Uh-huh.
And I do that. And while I have her picked up, I'm just going to, like, poof, and disappear with the cloak.
You see them all turn around in alarm. What? What's going on here? Pull out the knives, looking at you again.
Okay, just pause. I have to plan this action out.
Okay.
How heavy is she? Not that heavy, right?
No.
Okay.
Where did you go?
That's a very good question. So...
You don't know.
You're familiar with the area on it. You're fairly familiar with the area on the top of the cliff there. I'm assuming that's probably where you'd aim for.
What was our? It depends on the current setting. Like if I'm close to that, then yeah, I guess. But if I was over by the river, maybe further down the river, because I could see that.
Y'all were pretty close to that because they had just run back to tell them that the cave was collapsed in. So that's within your shot pretty easily. And from this side, it's harder to get up to it than it is to coming down around the other side.
And they just threw a guy in to feed the dragon.
No, they were arguing over something. That's the guy that went to check it out and prepare it for the sacrifice before. But
Okay.
I got it planned. Okay, so as he disappears, I holler out, "You treacherous wretch! Get back here with the sacrifice!"
What?
just about as
Wretch,
Smurrrrh's
sorry.
coming back down.
Can I see where he went, where he poofed?
Not from here. Neither can they. As far as they know, he just teleported to frickin' Waterdeep.
I'll just tell him. My companion can't go far. Although I don't know if he's much of a companion anymore. Search for his bright light. We'll find him and get our sacrifice back. Pardon me, your
Alright.
sacrifice back.
They start helping the guy up out of the river. Smurrrrh, you're pretty much back in the area at this point.
I yell to
Like,
my...
where did Ricky go? Couldn't find him.
Keep searching, he's nearby.
Okay.
Smurrrh just flaps in like,
My demon will find him. Now, where are they positioned?
when you say my demon will find them, you get a couple of them to cheer.
I point, like, the direction Smurrrrh's headed,
Uh-huh.
and just take a step back with the intention of getting them in front of me.
Okay.
And go, that way! I saw the glint of his wings.
So they all will bite that hook, line, and sinker this time. And chase off after Smurrrrh daggers up.
As they do that, I pull back. How grouped up are they?
Almost single file running after him.
Amazing. Distance between him and Smurrrrh?
I'm gonna be flying directly upwards, so they're gonna have a hard time following me.
Oh, shit. They went the
Looking around.
direction that you went.
Single file?
went that- yeah.
Okay. As they are in front of me, I yell out, "Stop!"
What's the save?
I didn't command it.
You say stop. They all are going to stop and turn to look at you.
I pull back the cloak, show the shield,
Uh-huh.
light it up.
Okay.
You have one chance to leave this area or be destroyed in the light of Saloon.
You hear the one in the back say, "One Saloonite's as good as another." Get it!
I release the full fury of the mace.
Okay. Roll it.
It's fully charged, eh?
Yeah.
What was one
What
charge?
does the mace say? Zap, 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 zap.
12d6. You have 7 charges.
Oh my.
I'm gonna pepper them like a
Yeah.
down the line.
Carpet bomb.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
How many
I
d6?
feel like I'm very familiar with demolitions.
How many? 10 d6?
It's 12d6 per blast, if I remember correctly, wasn't it?
I just had to do that bit of math first.
All right.
That's not the
So-
damage yet.
No. Riclamin up on the cliff. You see stars start to shoot in. Smurrrrh flying up. You're going to see those start to shoot past you. as several eruptions strike the riverbank.
I'm gonna look down and see what's going on.
You see a cowled body fly past you, burning. A line of 7 craters in front of Colby.
Is there anyone left?
No. They are gone. He has 7 stars, 1 for each of you. The little orbiting pieces on the mace.
Offended him and his god.
The just for flair or fluff, the stars are engraved on the handle, and they light up as they're charged. So they are no longer lit.
Well, someone got lit.
Oh, so combat's over. One round.
Roll initiative. I win.
Massacre. XP bonus.
Yep. 7 kill massacre.
Rolling my initiative for combat. You charge into the fray. You
Mighty
realize
blow.
that there's nothing there. Just traitors. Literally. Okay.
So
All I could see was the stars, though, right? From my
you saw
location.
the stars fall and heard the explosion and the earth shaking, and you did see the cowled flaming body fly past Smurrrrh.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. So I would have recognized.
Yeah.
I casually
not
begin
Colby.
walking in their direction.
Mhm.
Okay. So then I have this like catatonic priest with me.
Yep.
And she's just like, like, stay here. Go look, just to make sure. Like, okay.
See Colby down there looking at a straight line of 7 holes. It's like someone just dropped a huge... Yeah, he bombed it. It's gone.
All right, I lead her back down. Down the hill, down towards Colby.
Smurrrrh, there's no question as to where anyone is currently.
Yeah, I'll fly over to Riclamin and be like, if I can see Riclamin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like, what's going on?
We're gonna find out. I think this is who we're looking for. I show him like the half-drugged
I say hi.
catatonic. She's like
Kidding.
literally like, drooling.
I'm like, what's wrong with her?
I don't know. I think she's drugged.
Drugged? What do you mean drugged?
Well, I mean, you know, drugged.
So what does that do?
This. She can't speak.
She can't
think.
Can you fix it?
I don't know if it'll wear off over time, or maybe you need to visit a apothecary.
Maybe we should give her some water.
I think we just need to get her somewhere safe first.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Let's go find.
Let me know
Colby.
when I reach them.
All right. You reach them, walking through the smoldering crater. As you're walking by one, you still see one of those wicked daggers attached to a charred hand, just kind of pasted with the floor. Strolling past that, the party is back together.
Well, that's dealt with. Now, do we head for Waterdeep now?
Possibly. Although we don't know how many of them are still loyal to that other
This
one.
is true. She was kidnapped right out of Waterdeep. Maybe Silvery Moon would be safer for her?
Or Moondale?
If you give me a night, I can take us there.
Okay. Let's go
Actually, it's
camp.
I haven't prayed yet today, have I? Give
You'll
me an
hear
hour. What's that?
and a roar. You hear the wings beating and a roar very close by.
We need to get out of here.
Perhaps we should maybe spend a night in Silver Moon and then head to Moondale?
Wherever, just not here.
Not here? I quickly unfold the portable hole.
Okay.
Everybody in?
You unfold the portable
leave the
hole.
stoned one out.
Leave her out?
Yeah, I'll just take her the old-fashioned way.
You feel the ground shaking as something lands on the cliff
Okay.
above y'all.
Quickly!
In. I fly
And
into the
start to
portable
smell
hole.
a slightly... What is that? Toxic gas type smell? Yes.
Over the stench of the garbage?
Yep.
Okay, is everybody in the hole?
I don't know whatever Smurrrrh did.
Did you jump in the hole, Smurrrrh?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Donkey in the hole? We'll be out here in a
Donkey
second.
looks at you rather stubborn and sits down.
It's that or you can go play with the dragon.
Jumps in the hole.
Close up the hole. Grab the priestess. And word of recall to Silvery Moon.
You grab the priestess, close the hole, cast word of recall, looking up to see a mouth coming straight down, and then look up at the temple ceiling.
Breathe a sigh of relief. Open the portable hole. Let everybody out.
We'll just not share that, huh?
Next stop, Silver Moon.
So,
Why did we go to Silver Moon and not Moondale?
Because I would have needed an hour to pray and change the spell.
Okay.
It was set to Silver Moon. I could cast that instantly. Give me
Alright.
8 hours and a couple hours prayer, and I can get us to Moondale.
As I'm climbing out of the hole, you're on the clock, buddy.
Smurrrrh and Riclamin out of the hole. Donkey
Where's
flies
the
out.
nearest bar here?
I believe you're quite familiar with it.
Yep. Remember, it's the one that you and Riclamin
Where are we?
Welcome to Silver Moon.
Oh. Alright. Oh, yeah, okay, over here. Huh.
Let's go get some drinks.
Head that way.
There is that one y'all are pretty familiar with.
Yep.
I
Is that
will.
the one where we had the mask incident?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
I'm looking around for the High Priestess of Silver Moon.
Not present.
God damn it! Who's kidnapping the High Priestesses?
As a matter of fact, looking around, you don't see anybody in here.
In the middle of the night?
Uh-huh.
On our way to the bar, I make sure we have the mask with us. I say, Riclamin, hey, bring that mask.
So I'm perplexed and looking around, possibly thinking maybe they take the full moon off, or the new moon off.
Or are probably hiding from the werewolves.
Not in the new
Or
moon.
they are all werewolves.
Not in the new moon.
They don't hide from werewolves, so we don't need to anyways.
Or they are all werewolves and they are out werewolfing.
Doing werewolf things.
Werewolfing. It's the verb.
Yeah. I figure vice versa. If the full moon is the most holy night, then this is the one that you avoid. Back and forth. So yes, you would know they have the night off.
They're out partying.
As best priests do. I guess.
Perfect night to go to the bar!
Woo!
I'll find quarters for our catatonic friend and spend the night keeping an eye on her.
Fair enough. Riclamin and Smurrrrh head to that familiar tavern.
Yep.
You don't recognize the woman from last time anywhere around there, Rick, if you were looking. I'm not even sure if you were.
No.
She doesn't seem to be here.
Okay.
But the crowd does recognize the two of you. As soon as you come in,
Chug, chug, chug.
I'm red this time, guys. It's weird, I know.
one particularly surly red-haired dwarf bellows out a greeting. You don't remember his name, but he seems to remember yours, and he buys you both around as soon as you come in.
Okay.
Hey, Red Beard. What's going on?
So, we have recovered the High Priestess. Colby's tending to her. The two of you are in your favorite tavern once again. You didn't get eaten by a dragon. Smurrrrh, you found out what your price was. That didn't seem too bad, did it?
Oh, no, of course not.
Eternal soul. I'm sure with those mutations, you actually might have more than one.
And we're still waiting to hear what's going to happen to our poor Mr. Milner over there.
That's alright. It'd be hard to keep my mortal soul when I squish her with the mace.
Oh, let's go ahead and wrap it up here for this week and pick up from this point, because it gives plenty of time to figure everything out.
Okay, so that is it for the D&D campaign. We will pick up again shortly. Stay tuned on the website or the Twitter for the next date. I believe we might be taking next weekend off for D&D, but it'll all be on the website and the Twitter. Those of you watching on YouTube, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to click the like and subscribe in the doobly-doo below. And those of you watching on Twitch, stay tuned. We're going right into Dark Heresy Week 3 in about 10 minutes.